Welcome all to the road to the Final Four. It is the final Saturday before March Madness kicks off, and we welcome you as college basketball rolls on. Tomorrow, we'll have the Big Ten championship. Today's the Big Ten semifinal stays off. It's Michigan, Minnesota, and Northwestern and Wisconsin. And I forgot the game on this thing, so rip. Ripperoni. I'll just tell you. Pick that one. Today it's Duke and Notre Dame will close our day. And a lot of us really looking forward to Duke Notre Dame. Some of us wish we could have seen the top two seeds, Carolina, Florida State. As college basketball can never be underestimated. During this part of the year, it is so valuable. Not have the Pac-12 championship on the screen that I'll show you in a moment. Still preparing with some textures because I'm so slow. Texturing takes way too long. Not even texturing. Oh my God. Okay. Just need one thing. Put it into this document. Okay, finally. Graphics take a year. Like, oh, crap. Oh. Again, I did not have the Pac-12 championship on there. Duke Notre Dame is on ESPN tonight after Iowa State, West Virginia, and they will have College Game Day in there as well. And the NCAA on CBS rolls on with Michigan, Minnesota, and Northwestern and Wisconsin in two semifinal Big Ten matchups today. Creighton and Villanova in the Big East Championship over there. That'll be about 4:30 tip-off Central Time. And then another game that you can check out noon Central on ESPN. It's Alabama Kentucky. Then it's Vanderbilt Arkansas. That is again on ESPN College Basketball. The SEC tournament. It is the 5 seed and the 1 seed. Then it's the 7 seed and the 3 seed. Collide Iowa State, West Virginia. Iowa State a 4 and West Virginia a 2. Coming out tests today. The Big Ten Championship tomorrow. Then it's Selection Sunday. Tomorrow on CBS. It all begins with the Atlantic 10 Championship. And we'll get you caught up on other games today that are not listed. Albany and Vermont is going to get I believe underway right now on ESPN 2. Early in that one, it's 3-0 Vermont. And the Atlantic 10 today on CBS Sports Network. Davidson and Rhode Island. Rhode Island on the bubble right now. They really need to win the conference. And Davidson is a team that's way below the bubble that's going to have to win today and tomorrow if they want to make the NCAA tournament. Richmond and VCU in the other semifinal in the Atlantic 10. And I believe VCU is a team that will win this tournament, as they've been very successful in the A-10 tournament. Richmond, they're a team that can also win it. Automatic bid on the line later today. Colorado State, Nevada. In the American, which the championship tomorrow on ESPN. The American today on ESPN 2. It's UCF SMU, the 4-1 game. And then it's Connecticut and Cincinnati in the 6-2. That at the Excel Center. I'll get coverage tomorrow for the championship on ESPN. Pretty much that's all we can talk about before we pick today's games and talk about these semifinals that get us going today. In the Atlantic 10, I'll make some quick ones. Rhode Island and Davidson. Well, I've got to go with Rhode Island. Rhode Island, they are a team that's on the bubble, and they're not going to get too many quality wins. Quality win today, and they're not. And if they get a quality win tomorrow, they're automatically in. So Rhode Island is going to need to win this tournament if they're going to make the NCAA tournament. They're going to have to beat Davidson. Davidson, probably a bad loss if you lose today. So I'll go with Rhode Island and also go with VCU. VCU, very experienced in this setting of the Atlantic 10. The Mountain West Championship, Colorado State, Nevada. Well, I have not watched too much Mountain West college basketball, but I'm going to go with the number one seed, Nevada. I'm going to play that safe. I have not watched too much Mountain West college basketball. Colorado State played early this morning. So later today, I was saying they playing early last night, or really late last night, and I think Nevada got the risk that they needed, and they'll win today. Let's start our picks in the Pac-12. We've got the Pac-12 championship game tonight. Arizona, Oregon. I've got Arizona. They looked very good last night against UCLA. They'll carry over last night's momentum today's game. Oregon, they played Cal. Cal, not the best of teams. Arizona. And then let's go to the SEC. Vanderbilt and Arkansas. Well, I've got to go Arkansas. Vanderbilt, they match very good against Florida, as we saw yesterday in that overtime game, but they're running out of gas. Arkansas, a new team, they're going to win today. And then let's go to the other semifinal in the SEC. Alabama against Kentucky. I'm going to go with the the Wildcats today. They are more experienced. Alabama got lucky yesterday against, and today's no whole other dog. I am going with Kentucky today over Alabama. Northwestern and Wisconsin in the Big Ten semifinal. Or rather, Michigan, Minnesota in the Big Ten semifinal. Michigan has a lot of momentum. Minnesota, their first game yesterday. I'm going to go with Michigan. They've gone through a lot. They will not stop today. They will win. They will try to win this tournament tomorrow. Northwestern and Wisconsin. Northwestern trying to win their first championship make their first NCAA tournament. It will be this year, but Wisconsin is not going to go away. They want a very high seed. They did not play well for a stretch this year, and I've got to go with Wisconsin. Creighton and Villanova in the Big East Championship. Blue Jays played late last night against Xavier. They got, again, a very close game in both games. Actually, it came down to the last shot in both games. Creighton not matched well against Villanova this year. I got the Wildcats today. Wildcats Creighton, they rely too much on the perimeter shooting, and that's what Villanova stops. Iowa State and West Virginia in the Big 12 championship game. Well, Iowa State, again, playing at their best at this point in the year, and that is important. I think they'll get revenge today against West Virginia. The ACC Championship between Duke and Notre Dame. Oh, this matchup again going to be classic, just like it always is. Duke winning against Carolina yesterday. Notre Dame defeating Florida State. I will go with Notre Dame, the upset. I think Notre Dame learned a lot last night. They are on fire. They want to make that another Elite Eight this year, and even a national championship is possible for our entire crew. This has been a presentation of college hoops. And coming up later today, you can see all of these games on the networks of CBS, Fox, ESPN, all of the other networks for these smaller league games. For our entire crew, this has been a presentation of the road to the Final Four. Tomorrow, we will be having all of the 68 teams revealed tomorrow on the selection show, only CBS. Peace out.